Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden. Today we're finally back with some more Keldian. This is off their album Outbound, again, which we've checked out a couple times before, with the song The Silfen Paths. Alright, so pretty long one, 12 minutes long. Keldian's group that since I've been shown to they've been shown to me, I've just been super impressed with them ever since. It's just a great band. More with their newest album, I always say every time. It really just had a sound that I enjoyed more than some of their older stuff. But that doesn't change the fact that their older stuff is still great. And here we're going back to one of their other albums, Outbound again. I think this is possibly our third time checking out this album, maybe even the fourth. It's so hard to keep track over time, especially when it's not consistent. Like, you know, it's been a year and a half we've been doing this now, so sometimes it's hard to keep track. So today we're up to the Silfen Paths. 12 minutes long. Let's jump into it. Cat on cue.
A single thought, slowly taking hold, until all you know is the calling from afar. A single dream, slowly coming true, passed on from me to you, the path between the stars. A single quest with no turning back, to risk the wayward track and never coming home. A single truth, the only thing I seek, the secrets that they keep, the Silfen.
See, this is this track is having a thing that I said on another track a couple of weeks ago, where you can hear him taking in a deep breath before he actually says his verses, which is something that normally gets taken out in production when the mix and all that gets put together. But I can't remember if they do their own, and this was earlier in their career, so a little bit of give and take. Nice, that was nice. I like the lyrical content so far, though, big time. Some of the lyrics are just kind of like they feel like deeper than usual for most bands. That's all I'll say. This chorus is super catchy too, and the riff that goes along with it kind of reminds you of like this like a 80s rock, like just one of the hits would have like something similar like that. Still fits in that power ballad element though. Power metal, not power ballad, sorry. There's one cool thing about this track that I've noticed so far is they're not rushing into anything. They like to keep the thing going a little bit longer than what you normally would, even for tracks this long. I like that. I like playing it out a bit. Slight different touch with the guitar there, just add a little bit of another element, but still keeping that same rhythm going. I could definitely see how a lot of people would enjoy a track like that, though, that has a lot of the same thing in this way, with just slight elements changing, but the way that it is kind of like spacey a little bit, right? It fits for it. That's cool. That build-up's really cool. Yeah, man. That's cool. That drum, those drums go along with it are really, really great. The bass is following the drum too. Keyboard or synthesizer. Man, that's so cool. How they've been going on for like 3-4 minutes with just like the instrumental break going like that, and it hasn't changed a lot from the start of it, but it's only had like 3 change-ups in it, and it's so cool. You can do that when you do it well like this.
of our fate. I feel the Silfen paths connect our worlds. And here we are now, and we realize we're alone, and we are ready now for the call. We'll find a way somehow. We're alone, and we are powerful. Now we know. We sense the way to go. We are on, and we are ready now. We are on. We'll find a way somehow. We are.
I have a feeling the ending is going to be instrumental. There's still like roughly 2 minutes left, and the chorus is going for a while. You kind of get like that. Sometimes you can get like that hint of where it's going. Could be wrong, but yeah, with 2 minutes to go, it kind of feels like it's going for that. It could surprise me and throw in a nice like. This would be a good time to throw in one of those like spoken words, like inspirational stuff. It would be cool too.
Connecting all our minds, leave time and space behind, and walk with me a while.
Okay, so they're going back with like what they did at the start.
A single song heard across the stars and felt in every heart the Silfen paths we tread. A single hope.
Nice. We're gonna fade out there. Yeah, I think it's gonna fade out here. It says there's under 30 seconds left on the video, but it'll probably end before that, I figure. Alright, so that was the Silfen Paths by Keldian. This is probably a track that has actually surprised me more from this album than any of the other ones. I really enjoyed this one. At first I wasn't sure how it was going to go, but they really brought in a lot of elements that I enjoy. The spaciness to it, a huge instrumental break of like, it was like roughly 4 minutes, maybe a bit more. I think it was a little bit roughly, we'll just go with 4. And there had a few change-ups in it, but they basically kept those same riffs going, which is really cool, because they were really cool riffs, but just slight changes throughout, just so it still kind of changes to keep you interested. Again, I already recorded one tonight that came out today as well, that I said with the last group there, Mission Jupiter, that they had like a post-rock feel to it. Well, this one kind of had a little bit of a post-rock feel to it as well. But as anybody who's been following me with Keldian, they do a bunch of different stuff, electronic, power metal, like they just cover like a bunch of different things. So I'm not surprised to see other elements like that pop up as well throughout. And it didn't really feel like it was a 12-minute track, truthfully. I felt like we got to like the halfway mark like in no time at all. It just kind of grabbed me and kept me interested throughout. I can see how others would maybe feel like it was a long song because it didn't super change a lot. Some people have different tastes in that way. Like for me, I can be that way too. But even though if there's just slight changes, like this song did, then you can keep my attention that whole time, even doing the same riff for like 2 minutes straight. You know what I mean? With just slight on the main guitar and the bass and all that, and then just have like the secondary guitar or lead guitar come in and play like a different riff over top of it, like halfway through that. Really good stuff. Oh, excuse me. So, all in all, probably my favorite track off of Outbound so far. And I do believe I was told that it would be. I can't remember correctly now if I do remember that or not. So, hopefully I'm remembering that correctly. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to see more from me. And as always, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you later.